Hello friend, good afternoon everybody. Myself Arup Dhara, librarian, Ramsadoy College, Howrah, West Bengal. Today I am going to present a very interesting topic on information retrieval, that is ICT enabled information retrieval. Title of my project is Design of a Personalized Discovery Service Using Google Custom Search Engine, a case study. Actually, in present day, we have to deal with lots of information from various sources. If we try to find out any information through our search query, we have to visit each and every sources one by one. Here is an open-ended platform which solve our problem, that is Google Custom Search Engine, which actually a discovery services. Though it has so many limitations, but it is good enough for our college library. Now I will present my presentation in the following lines. First, explore the ideas of using Google Custom Search Engine with one successful example, and second one is get an overview of how to create your own CSE. First of all, we need to know what is Custom Search Engine. Custom Search Engine is a personalized online platform that allows user to retrieve information from multiple searchable resources by making a single search query. The last 3-4 words are very important. That is making a single search query. As we all know, in discovery services, we put one search query in the search box and system will retrieve so many results from multiple sources. Even it is categorized under each and every category. Now, why we use Google CSE? There are so many commercial discovery services like EBSCO, Summons, Nimbus, but they are too expensive for already strained library budget. On the other hand, open source discovery tool like Viewfind, Blacklight are also there, but it requires high degree of technical knowledge. So we choose open-ended custom search engine like Google CSE. It is a good alternative discovery service tool due to its zero cost, easy to implement and easy to access feature. Now get started with Google CSE. Now I will discuss the procedure stepwise. Step 1, that is create. There are two ways of creating a custom search engine. One is using the control panel and second one is creating an XML file with the definition of the engine. The most easiest way to get started with Google Custom Search Engine is to create a basic search engine using the control panel. The interface of the control panel I will show you later. First of all, sign in into your Google account, Gmail account, and go to Google CSE. That means Google Custom Search Engine, and a interface will appear. There you will find some options. In the site to search section, add any site. Initially you have to add one site you want to include in your search engine. Next, give the name of your search engine, and after that select the language of your search engine. This will define the language of the buttons and other design elements of your search engine. Now click on create button. Here I will show you the control panel interface and initial interface of Google Custom Search Engine, where we can create a custom search engine. The second phase is configuration and customization. Add the resources you want to add to the Google CSE as per the specified URL norms or patterns. In the documentation section, you will find some norms are to be followed to add the resources. If I want to add total website, we have to put a /* after the URL, and we followed that pattern here. But if I only add a single page, just put the URL of that page only. Now appearance, search refinement, label and other important settings can be customized by using tabs like setup, look and feel, search features, statistics, log, etc. in the control panel section of the CSE. I will show you the control panel interface later on. This is the control panel interface. This is basic tab. From here we can add the resources. Okay, name of the search engine description, and if we want to add some keywords, you can give it here. And after completion of the process, you will get a public URL through which you can access over internet, or you will receive a code, HTML code, which can be pasted to your HTML page wherever you want actually. And other options are here. This is the control panel interface. Now step 3 is use. The most important is how to use our custom search engine. As we already told that we can use it by 3 ways. Number 1, through public URL, which we have got from the control panel section, generated from public URL tab in the setup tab. Next, by embedding a search box in your website by pasting the code of CSE at the desired location of HTML code of your web page. I have already told you that from get code button you will receive a HTML code. This code you can paste at any desired location of your HTML code of your web page. The last one is include a search box in your library opac by generating an widget and include it in opac main user block in Koha system preference. This is most important, and if you add it in your Koha opac, it would be more meaningful actually. Student can search the resources from a single page, from a single platform. Then how we generate widget? There are so many websites are there from where we can get the widget by pasting the URL of the custom search engine. These are the search interface. And what are the limitations? There are some limitation of Google CSE. The CSE will not able to search the site if it is not indexed by Google. Second one is, in case of subscribed database, search for whole site have to be specified as it is a free edition. Another problem is the future availability of the Google CSE facility. And in conclusion, we can say Google CSE will fit in medium sized library like our college library. As for its zero cost and easy to access solution, this economic time saving application is very useful for librarians who have to deal with overwhelming information. Library professionals need to put in effort in using such new age tools instead of its few negligible limitations. That's all for today's presentation, and thank you.